It is your birthright to be able to work in a way that really works, that produces results, that supports your well-being, that allows you to be meaningfully engaged, crossing things off the list, yet relaxed enough that you're able to take care of your physical and mental well-being. You're not working in a way that's harmful to your body, to your psyche. So that eye of the needle we're trying to thread of being able to be engaged, yet relaxed, taking care of ourselves along the way. One way you can help yourself better thread the eye of that needle is by focusing on being satisfied as you work. So this week in the academic writer space, our theme for the week is satisfaction, deriving that fulfillment, the pleasure of your needs, your wants, and desires actually being fulfilled. So when we focus on being satisfied, think about what that feels like in your body when you've had a really good meal and you feel satisfied. We want you to have that feeling of like, yes, I wrote that paragraph. I read this article. I got this done. I feel satisfied. When you pay attention to what that feels like in your body and you start to go inside yourself, you'll recognize that in any given moment, you're either working in a way that's working or not. And you can gauge that through satisfaction. Am I feeling satisfied? Like I'm enjoying the progress, the crossing things off? This feels good, and it feels good to my body. I'm not ravaging myself, overstressing, putting too much pressure on myself. I'm able to actually work in a way that works for my results and for me as a human being. When you aim to be satisfied, it tends to neutralize and temper the tendencies that we have to over and under engage, to put too much pressure on ourselves, to be too mean and hard on ourselves, or to be too soft and just, watch Netflix all day and really not engage altogether. So when we aim to be satisfied, we have to care about our results and getting something done and engaging. At the same time, we also have to stay kind and soft and being mindful of the fact that we are human beings. So this is going to be a great week. Here's 3 things I want you to practice this week in our retreats. And if you're not in our community, these are things you can practice as well to help you feel more satisfied. Number 1, micro-monotasking. When we have tasks where the beginning and end are too far apart, it's really hard to feel satisfied. Make a list of very small tasks and then practice doing them with surrendered attention, one at a time. So much easier to bring satisfaction online that way. Second, slowing down, bringing more space into our lives. It's hard to feel satisfied when you're rushing and hustling and there's no space to actually feel the experience of satisfaction in your own body. So slowing your pace makes a difference. Third is to take the time to actually, the moments, to celebrate small wins. I know this is obvious, but we often don't do it. Feeling satisfied requires that we actually notice, hey, I did that. Yes, I did that. Having small moments of satisfaction along the way can make a huge difference in our day-to-day experience and really our momentum and our motivation to engage in the first place. All right, if you're not in our community, please come and co-work with us for a free week. We have really a wonderful thing going in this community. I have to say it's the kindest academic community I've ever been a part of. And we co-work. We have 22 writing retreats and 2 planning sessions every single week. So I'll be so happy to see you on Zoom. To all of you in our community, thank you for being members of TAWS. I'm making this video on our 2-year anniversary since our very first experimental writing retreat early in the pandemic. And I appreciate you all so much.